After a very successful inaugural season that saw the Brampton A's make major gains on and off the courts, Coach Magley and his offensively gifted squad look to create more excitement, build on their existing fan base, and take care of some unfinished business.
Well, yeah, I think oddly now that we know what we're up against, I think we're convinced that our style of play is the right style of play, that we need to get better at what we try to do, or kind of do what we do better than we did last year. I believe that we want to be better at every single position than last year. So that what that means is that the guys that are returning, it's incumbent upon them, if they want to maintain their spot, to go out and work hard and get better at that spot. And then if they can't maintain that spot, that doesn't mean they won't be retained. It just means they may take a different role of lesser value that someone else had last year. You know, where we can, we want to improve with existing guys, and then we'll complement with the rest. And the Jameson Tipping will return. He won't be there at the start of the season because he had surgery late. And when he comes back, he's going to make a big difference. Brent Jennings, our first ever draft pick that we made, the second overall pick. He's worked really, really hard, and I think he's expecting big things. Cedric Moody will be back, and Cedric was, led the league in triple-doubles last year. I didn't see the final voting for MVP, but he clearly was in the top 5 because he was first-team All-League. He's a guy that led us in scoring, rebounding, and assists in the two-guard position. Melvin Council will be back, who was our backup point guard last year. He's being moved over to a 2 or a 3. He's put on 15 pounds of muscle this summer and looks incredible. And the league leader in block shots last year and the first-team All-League, Cavell Johnson, will be back. And I'm convinced that his work ethic this summer is going to turn out to be something that's just really, really special. Flenard Whitfield will be back, who is a guy that, again, another young man that stayed all summer and worked really hard and has added some weapons to his arsenal. And so we're looking at, bringing, I think that's 8 guys that are going to be back this year competing for a spot on the team. The really disappointing thing is that at the end of the day, we were up 6 or 8 with 4 or 5 minutes to go, maybe 10. With 2 minutes to go, we were up 5. We allowed a very difficult call to be made against us that should not have been made if we would have been taking care of business with the lead that we had. And that's where we have to own that. If we're the team we're supposed to be, it doesn't get to that last call. And that's where, when we say it's unfinished business, it's not unfinished business because we're mad at a ref or mad at a system. Well, we're mad with ourselves that we didn't close this thing out like we should have and been on to the next level. We fought hard to get home court advantage in that series, and we didn't take full advantage of it. And now we recognize that if we really want to be champions, it's got to be all about business every day. Well, you know what, Arlie, it's going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal. These guys are going to go out there and work hard. To be quite frank, our goal is to create the best 12 we can find, and then we're going to look at who shows well at camp, and as injuries happen or somebody gets another job at someplace else or whatever happens, that our bench, the guys we go back to, are guys that we've already seen, that we've already had in camp. And Dylan Brewer and Von Raymond and Rashad Chase show really, really well. So they're going to compete really hard for some spots as well. Listen, we believe in serving our way to success. And we believe that the more lives that we touch, the more opportunities we take of our celebrity, size and stature to go into the schools and the community and touch lives, we will be blessed with fan support. People are going to fall in love with what we do because we're doing things for the right reasons. And those are the things, again, that's the passion and the direction of our organization. That's why we do what we do.